Alright, so unfortunately, I'm back in the elimination bracket, once again having to fight for my life, and I'm going to be playing against Coral once again. So we've played twice already, he's beaten me both times, pretty handily. I haven't got his number at all, so it's going to be tough.
Well, we are back again for another elimination challenge, and this time it is once again me and Modest Duelist. We already played in an elimination match something like 6 weeks ago in the rare only elimination challenge, and here we are yet again in the final elimination challenge.
He looks to have a streak in these elimination matches. I think he's won a couple, maybe 2 or 3, I'm not sure exactly. I think that streak has been touted a little bit, but I was thinking about it a little more in depth and I realized none of the elimination matches Coral won were actual elimination matches because we had this hidden bracket going on that I was dominating. So he was winning these fake elimination matches. I'm the one who actually has the true undefeated 4-0 streak in real elimination matches. His were all, again, fake. Like, if he lost, he was going into the loser's bracket. So yeah, none of those were true elimination matches. So I think that could be to my advantage.
Being up for elimination is never ideal, but I've already been through 2 of these before and have won those challenges previously already. I'm looking to add a 3rd to the pile here.
Today's elimination challenge is called Pile Royale. This time we will be doing a Winchester cube draft. In this format, 4 cards are selected at random from the cube and placed into their own piles on the table. Players take turns selecting one pile and adding the entire stack of cards to their card pool. After each selection, 1 new random card is added to the top of each pile. The player that won head-to-head in the main challenge will be awarded with first pick for the first round. After 20 rounds, you will use your selected card pool to build a deck to duel with. The winner of the duel will advance to the Garabon Games finale, and the loser will be sent home. As the piles grow larger, so do the stakes, so please think about each selection carefully. Good luck to the both of you.
Yeah, I don't do a ton of cube drafts, and especially not for Duel Masters, so I have a little bit of experience with limited, mostly playing Magic the Gathering and such, but yeah, it's going to be a bit of a weird ride.
This is a bit of an interesting format here. I do like cube formats in general. It's sort of hard to say anything specific on this format. I mean, it's a way to do cube draft for 2 people, which is cool.
I think it's going to be all face up, so we'll have good knowledge of what's in each other's decks, so it'll be a fairly informed process. I'm just going to hope to have to make some good picks. I think I can do pretty decent. I think it's going to be a close shot for each of us.
We are here, me, Corile627, and Modest Duelist, and we are doing this exciting draft format for the elimination match. I think, if I remember right, the video said I have first pick. Is that correct?
Yeah, because you beat me in the last challenge pretty handily.
Yes.
So you earned yourself maybe a revolver fish here.
Yeah, Sydelio kind of smashed both of us, but
yeah, oh definitely.
Too much mass removal. Anyways, yeah, but so I get first pick here. Revolver fish is pretty tempted. I think I want to just go with Aqua Hulkus instead, though. Yeah.
Makes sense.
So we will take that.
So
I mean, Crazed Valkyrie and Terror Dragon are obviously good, but I don't know how good they are in like a cube draft format.
Buzz Batochi, why is it a giant insect? I will.
Good question. I think there's like a Firebird giant insect evolution in whatever set that came in. Maybe not.
Try the Buzz Craze and we'll see how it works out.
This one, C?
Yeah, we'll go with C.
Okay, Solid Skin Fish is like a Thrash Crawler effect, and Solder Light, actually that's not bad in limited, I don't think. I think I'm gonna take this one though.
So you went with B?
Yup.
Interesting. Okay, 2 light cards in one pile. Might have to investigate.
I don't even remember.
Could you read me the? Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna try the A pile.
A, the one with the water and nature.
Yeah.
All right, that's probably the one I would have taken. You weren't tempted by the Devil Mask evolution, I see.
Yeah.
Now, this is actually interesting. In terms of raw power, I think C is probably the best, because you've got like Lucky Ball and some okay light cards.
But
I mean, Crystal Jouster is really hard to deal with in limited, I think.
Turns, and it evolves on that Hulkus. That's
And
kind of
I've got Aqua Strummer too. But,
yeah, and you get 2 other fun evolutions just to mess with.
I think I'm gonna go with C actually. This is another interesting one here. And this pile in D keeps getting larger. Just like I'm not really even any more likely to take it.
D or B has got a couple decent cards. Elf X is like a thing, I guess. Kind of decent.
Elf X isn't bad, yeah.
I'm gonna take D and see where it goes. I'm just gonna take the giant pile.
Big one with the Terra Dragon and the Storm Wrangler.
Yeah, basically just every evolution. we'll figure it out from there.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so you get D on there. Well, if Ganta had stayed in that pile, would have been a really easy pick. Do I go for just the Locomotiver or the Ganta? What do I go for? I think I'm going to go for B here, the one with the Locomotiver.
Couple decent ones. I'm going to take D again.
That is the one I wanted to take, so I'm upset that you took that one. Oh,
yeah. Zagazeel. Dude, D is just the pile that keeps giving, hey?
I guess. Pile A has Crimson Hammer and like Mana Crisis might even be playable in limited. Then there's also this Fists of Forever that I really don't want you to get.
I don't know about that.
But
I don't know. Yeah, there's a couple. I mean, there's 2 big piles basically.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for pile C actually, because I kind of want this Giga Claws.
Everything's kind of good, and now all the cards showing are like reasonable.
Yeah.
Kind of like, what do I want to take? What do I not want you to take? Basically, it's like a mix. Okay, so we have a lot of rounds then, more than I thought. I think I'm still gonna take pile A.
Okay, the huge one.
Yeah, maybe not the best actually. I don't know. We'll go with A, I guess.
I think at a certain point there's value in just taking the big pile, quite honestly. I think here I'm just gonna take D though. The Bazagazeel and the Gallic. I think that's a bit too hard to pass up.
The Rainbow Gate Gallic package. That's some nice stuff. I think I will take pile B here. I'm just taking the big ones. Just
I mean, like I said, that's not the worst strategy.
You have the go for the Elf X Fever Nuts. Damn. Damn.
That's true, actually. Didn't even.
Not bad. Actually, that pile is pretty juicy.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for C.
So I think I'm gonna take pile A here.
Okay.
Just some speed attackers, I get. I don't know. It's kind of. We'll go with it.
Okay. Do I just grab the Twin Cannon and go along with my Bazagazeel? Go for the mid-range speed attacker plan? Yes, sure. I don't know if that's really mid-range or not, but I have to imagine Twin Cannon is just the best card in this pack. Yeah, I think I go for the Twin Cannon. Jeez. Oh, jeez.
Dimension Gate is good, and Terrahorn is good. I will just take pile D, I think.
Honestly, keeping me off of Terrahorn plus Neofa is probably a good play, even if you don't want it. But yeah, so you're taking D.
Yeah.
Trying to think if this Kajila the Hidden Horror is any good in limited. I kind of want this 10-ton crush, and like shield triggers are really good, but I think I'm gonna go for just pile B here. Okay. Actually, I guess there's more than one really good card here.
I'm just gonna go for pile C.
Probably the right call. Oh, this is interesting. I think I'm gonna go for A though. Oh boy.
Yeah. Bomedius is obviously crazy. Gulk Life is good too, but I don't know. What's in your pot? How light are you? Or should I just take the bulk?
I think I have 2 light cards. Let's see, I have Sandfist, Tajamal. Then I had some other ones earlier. I have this blocker, and then I have these 2.
Oh, the early stuff.
Yeah, I've got a decent amount of light.
Do I want to? What if you just have like some secret combo cooked up with these totem crawler Like you're just letting it float. So I have no idea what I just don't know what they do. But I'll take pile D.
That's probably the right play. God, there's no way I can play Aura Pegasus, right? Oh yeah, I don't even have the Terrahorn. Yeah, no, that's not happening. Magma Rex probably isn't great in limited. I'm gonna take C here, I think.
I'll just take pile A, I think.
Okay. Can get the Earth Eater pile with pile B here.
True.
Yeah, okay. I'd been eyeing this pile for a while. I think I'm just gonna take B here. Oh, jeez, Core Crash Wizard.
Ooh, Kachua.
Kachua's an interesting one.
It's a couple decent piles. I think I'm gonna go for C.
Yeah, that's the one.
Keep taking these 7 drops. Just a lot of 7 drops. I need a Bronze Arm Tribe.
Bronze Arm would be pretty good.
It's like the glue. It's just the glue. Just someone give me the Bronze Arm.
None of these piles are super great, I don't think. Yeah, you don't have many like fantastic water cards. I think I'm gonna go for pile B. I have no idea if that's right or not. I wasn't really huge on any of those.
I'm gonna take I'm gonna take pile A.
Okay. How many initiates do you have actually?
I don't think I've actually picked up that many, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean,
I have a couple.
Getting the evolutions to work in this format is hard. That one's in.
Ooh, the Goliath Arcade, the Lycerna. Yeah, I have like 2, I think, maybe 3. 3, yeah, with the 12.
3. If you get enough initiates, you having Kizar Basiku and Craze Valkyrie is really scary.
Potentially.
Is that going to happen? Like, honestly, I kind of just want Death Smoke, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, card is pretty good. Card is pretty good.
This pile on the right looks good, though. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for Death Smoke.
Oh, the Mystic Treasure Chest. But then the Crystal Lancer, the pile is so big, right?
Yeah.
It's so big. If I take that pile, I'm gonna fall into like the Kachua trap and just tank my whole draft.
Yeah, I don't think you want. I don't think you want to go for Kachua. I don't think either of us do.
Okay, I'll just take D.
The big one.
Yeah, just give us more options.
I probably would have played the Crystal Lancer if you'd let me get it. Kind of want this Mystic Treasure Chest though. Yeah, I'm gonna go for B. See what happens.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
4 good cards.
Yeah, just everything is like actually good that just got added.
I think I'm gonna take. I'm really not confident. I think I'm gonna take pile D.
The Reap and Sow and Propeller Mutant.
Yeah, but I could see that going pretty bad.
I will say, I really wanted this Reap and Sow with my deck. So
yeah, it seems okay.
It's not a card you just slap in any deck, but I think it's pretty good in the right context. And now these cards are a load of nothing here. Of course, I still have like my choice of Miraculous Meltdown or Rumblegate. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for A here. You got the double Chimera Evolution in pile D, and then also the Chimera Armorloid in pile A.
I'm gonna take B.
Yeah, I think it's basically, do you want Rumblegate or do you want all this stuff? Which I honestly don't know. But you're taking B, the Rumblegate.
Yeah.
I think I just take the big pile here. The only thing I'm really excited about is teleportation. For her, at least 3 more really good cards here.
I don't know, is Blizzard of Spears like even good in my deck? Is it good against my deck? Is it good?
Yeah, it's sort of hard to like keep track of what cards we've actually picked.
I think I'm gonna take D.
The Sky Sword and the Chimera Evos and the Crystal Memory. Okay. Upheaval has to be good, right? Yeah, I don't know what the right play is here. I think I'm going for B though.
I'll take C now.
Yeah, I think that was a pretty easy choice unless you like really want Snake Attack or something. I think I just go for the Eureka Charger.
There's my Angel Command.
Yeah, you'll have one.
Yo.
if you even take that pile. I'm taking the Eureka Charger.
I'm gonna take. Oh man, I'll take D.
D, the Nature, and then the Electro Explorer Sirion.
Yeah, not too sure about that one, but
yeah, I don't really want any of these cards. Am I gonna use these? Maybe I am. I'll take pile A.
Just a huge pile. Weird. Ooh, Bonanza. Bonanza? I will take... Not really sure. I'll just take C. Maybe I regret not getting the Rothis, but...
I don't think Rothis is, like, amazing. So you're taking C?
Yeah.
Okay. And then... Yeah, that's the end. So... That is the draft.
Alright, so here's the deck list I'm going with my life on the line against Coral in this Cube Elimination Challenge. Of course, most of the cards I drafted, Fire, Nature, Light, good stuff, basically. Just a mid-rangey kind of board control deck, I guess. Like, just a mix of removal, good creatures, and some big bombs. Now, there are definitely a few things to address. I think the first is Bazagazil Dragon. Honestly, look, when I've been thinking about deck building and what Coral is going to have, I think Bazagazil just shapes everything, and honestly was such a mispick by me. I think it was a huge punt, just not taking Bazagazil. I think at the time in the draft, I'm pretty sure I just... Number one, maybe I just discounted the 8-mana aspect, which was ridiculous. The other aspect that I think at the time I just didn't realize how many picks we were each going to get, how many cards, so I put too much emphasis on wanting to get a bunch of playable cards and not enough emphasis on having a super defining card like that, because Bazagazil just changes everything. Like, I have no outs to it in my deck, so it's just a huge issue because I have to play the whole game trying to get under Bazagazil Dragon or hoping he doesn't draw it, which is really unfortunate. I think Galclef Dragon, especially with the light cards, is kind of questionable, but I'm part expecting Coral to end up on Ruby. I think it makes sense. I think he could either go for Grub, which makes sense with like the Mystic Treasure Chest pick especially, and some of the other things he picked up. There are some decent Grub cards, but like stuff like Elfex even. I have all this like cheap fire removal like Crimson Hammer and Phantom Dragon's Flame that a card like Elfex is pretty weak to, so I don't know if he'll go for that Grub route, and instead I was looking at his pool a little closer, and honestly I felt like the best deck he could build is maybe Ruby, and there are some cards in there where Galclife can get some value. It's also just another big threat, but at the same time the big threat kind of loses out to Bazagazil, like it's kind of irrelevant in the face of that, but at the same time it helps me get under it. So Reap and Sow I think is just a great card, just trying to... I mean, he's going to be on a 4-color deck either way in my opinion, so I think this is going to be a nice card, Reap and Sow, to destroy his mana base. But on top of that, I think it's just great to get that extra card, extra ramp to go into my 7 drops, which I think is pretty nice. There's a card like Mana Crisis, which honestly, like, again, the mana-based considerations attacking that, pretty decent. But I think one of the big things about Mana Crisis is just buying me an extra turn in the face of Bazagazil, like just trying to keep him off 8 mana if I can. I think that's going to be pretty crucial, so that's where Mana Crisis gets in. There is another card, unfortunately Photoside is a super big problem for me as well. Just 9,000 just makes it so hard, like I can't get it off the table, and Photoside, outside of like a few niche things like a massive Garkago Dragon, maybe some like Rumble Gate situations where things are awkward like Rumble, yeah, it just doesn't, there's not many outs. So that's another card that's really scary is Photoside, so I could see that being a big issue as well. So if he draws that, I mean, it neuters a lot of my deck, it neuters my Techno Totem, it neuters a lot of my finishers even because they get in one hit and then just die. So yeah, so those are some of the key cards that I'm scared of. It's going to be quite a challenge, I think. I think my deck can be decent, but I'm going to have to fade a few different cards. I don't know. I've been thinking as well about taking the draw just because... like, I feel like most of his decks end up on the controlling end of things. Like, maybe he has some cheap creatures, but I don't know how often he really draws those hands. And then on top of that, my deck, I feel like, needs a bit more access to cards. Because, like, I need to curve out to 7 mana and get up there. And it's kind of hard to do that and also play to the board enough without taking that extra card, in my opinion. And also, taking the extra card makes my removal spells a little better because he doesn't have a ton of card advantage. Like, I don't know, it could be completely incorrect. I might just go with it and see how it goes. So but either way, it's going to be a tight match. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and we'll see if we can keep the streak alive and make it to the finals.
What we've got here is, I guess, a 4-color mid-range deck. There's only so much you can really say say about it because, well, this is draft and I'm only able to work with the cards that I've drafted. But like I said, it's 4-color mid-range. The idea is basically what most mid-range decks are like. We've got a decent aggressive curve of early creatures that are good either at just being strong like Snip Striker Bullraiser, Quixotic Hero Swine Snout, or they maybe generate us some type of value like Shaman Broccoli, which can ramp us, Aqua Hulkus, which can draw us a card, and we hope to put pressure on Modest Duelist early and then potentially close out the game either with those creatures only if we're lucky, or we've got a nice top end of Twin Cannon Skytear and Bazagaziel Dragon. Now, unfortunately, there was something I didn't realize during the draft itself, and maybe if I had, I would have drafted a bit differently, but it makes me a bit nervous, and that's basically that Modest Duelist has some really good removal for this match here. He's got like Blizzard of Spears, Searing Wave, and Apocalypse Vise or something like that, which is a pretty scary, especially with a strategy like this. Thinking about like playing Duel Masters normally, if that makes sense, I cannot possibly think that we're favored in this match. Our one potential saving grace, I think, is that we do have Bazagaziel Dragon, and this card is just really hard to deal with in Limited. So how I'm hopeful that the games will go is that maybe we'll be able to get a few shields while like ramping ourselves into Bazagaziel Dragon, and then hope that we can get him down far enough that a few swings with Bazagaziel or maybe Twin Cannon should be able to win, and we're just gonna hope that he can't deal with that basically. But that's all. We have basically as many ways as possible to find either of these two cards in here. Got like Cavern Raider, Dimension Gate, a bunch of card draw. So that's really what we're playing for in this match. Anyways, yeah, that's the deck. Let's hop into the games. I'm not confident, but I am excited to see how this plays out. So let's go.
Roll for choice.
Yeah, let's go. 13, not bad.
Damn, 20.
Okay.
20. Okay.
Yeah, guess I wasn't winning that.
I
So,
think
yeah,
this
you
is
have
where
choice.
the other theory was like, do I want to take the draw? And
I'm not entirely sure on
I'm gonna go with the draw. I'm gonna go and let myself die by the fire. Just like make all the wrong decisions.
You're going second then?
Yeah.
Alright.
We'll see how it goes.
Wow.
Set up Battle Zone then, and good luck.
Yeah, good luck to you as well.
Good luck, my dude.
It's an interesting hand. Not really 100% sure how to play this. Do I make the risky play or the safe play?
Risky.
Weird to talk about risky plays on turn 1. Based on what I know of your pool, I don't think I'm going to need Miraculous Meltdown, but I don't know. I could really regret that decision. I do have ways to pick it back up from the mana zone and draw them also.
This is already tricky. That's the thing. The turn 1 is hard in this format.
Yeah. I was even thinking about this when making my deck. I was like, I really don't want to have Miraculous Meltdown in my opening hand, so I don't have to decide.
Yeah, I mean, you have you do have a few cards that interact with your mana zone that you could play.
Yeah, I do, and I am running some of them.
Okay, what was I doing? Okay.
Miguel, the best card.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's fine. I mean, I'm running some 2-cost creatures that aren't that great.
Ooh,
don't have any of them in hand. We'll send Giga Claws to mana.
Ooh, that's nice. Play some nice cards, Corey.
I'm playing some potentially really powerful cards.
I'm gonna charge a Rumble Gate. End.
Okay.
Oh,
It's
slow
chess.
starts here.
Of course. Chess match.
I've got not a whole lot going on, honestly. Charge that and go ahead.
No Fever Nuts?
No Fever Nuts, no.
Rip, rest in peace. Oh,
at least not in my hand, anyway. I do have Nature, obviously.
This is a tough choice. Oh, this is a tough choice.
Ooh.
Stomp Giant, okay. Makes
Damn.
sense to play this, I guess.
First, second insta simp.
Okay. That's just at 3,000 right now, right?
Only, yeah.
God damn, man, I didn't expect Arston Giant.
He's big, man. He's big. The problem is he's got the downside.
Depends on how you build the deck, my dude.
Yes.
It's cards that are hard to use like this are like way harder to use in limited, I feel like. Maybe I'm just not good enough at limited deck building in Duel Master.
I'm not confident in my abilities either. Yeah, I only drafted a few times even in Kaijudo, because they did it for like the championships,
same.
and I don't know, I was totally lost. Like, part of the problem too is in Kaijudo, like with the 4-person locals, like you can't really do legitimate drafts. So there was like almost no way to playtest for champion. Oh, Eureka Charger goes down. Do you have Brainstorm?
Yeah.
Or what?
No, I have Elfax. I'm trying to set something up here, but go ahead. I did just give you an extra 1,000 power on the tag tab.
What are you representing here? Are you trying to set up the... What are your 6 drops? Just Kajila? What else? Oh man, this is where I need to know your pool.
Nice sword, okay. Alright.
No break? Okay.
Maybe not. I don't know. I couldn't go for.
And now it's too late.
I don't know about that. Maybe that was too past.
Pointa! My dude. Gives Rowe to Pointa in TCG.
Yeah. Okay, so I do know you had the Terra Dragon Arcade de la Serna in your pool, so this could backfire immensely. There's no world in which I think actually playing around that is the right play. So we're gonna play Locomotiver, and okay, that is something I'm glad to get out.
Unfortunate.
And go ahead.
Also unfortunate.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Apocalypse Vise is gone.
I know what I would port, but I would.
Okay.
Yes, that's what
Makes
I thought
sense.
of.
And yeah, I definitely got a bit punished. I could have.
I mean, Reap and Sow is pretty bad, and I'll just tell I'm not playing many fire cards in this deck, which is part of why I wanted to send Miraculous Meltdown to mana.
Yo, but why did you tell him?
I know. You probably have like maybe. I could only realistically see you playing like 6 or probably 6 fire cards, maybe 7, but you'd have to stretch.
I think there's 7 that are playable, but like not really all in the same deck. It's sort of how it works.
So it's basically it's like I think it was like you could play 6 fire cards if you choose to play Miki's Pliers, which you probably do, and then if not, then you're only playing 5. Or maybe, or Crimson Wyvern was the other one, or Scarlet, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I think Crimson Wyvern might have been the name in Kaijudo or something like that.
So now...
Maybe I'm making things up, I have no idea.
Your Giga Claws is already gone, Elfex is gone. What were your discard cards? You could only play Loco, Galzak, this thing, and that, and the Mutant.
I think I have the Windmill Mutant, I have Locomotiver, I have Giga Claws and Gallic and Pointa, and I think those are all the discard cards that were in my pool.
Yeah, so they're already gone. I'm gonna play.
Hey, the birdie.
So do I want to try to... I don't think so. I don't know.
We have beefy boys on the board.
I definitely got punished for...
Oh, this is...
choosing, I don't know, I should have just technoed.
What do I do here?
What do I do?
I guess...
What do I...
Guess I just charge mana and pass?
Are you sure?
No, not at all.
I mean, now it doesn't matter. You know that tech tap is a double...
There's a Bulbedius, okay.
Okay, now tech tap being a double breaker is not a problem anymore.
It's basically like...
If you attack right now, you're a madman.
I know, but... So what happens if...
What happens if backseat gaming happens in Elimination Challenge?
Yes, yeah. Would you... The thing is, like, would you hold Death Smoke? I could definitely see that. Would you hold the teleportation the last turn? Potentially. Potentially not. Are
I mean,
you
you can do nothing about it.
or are you just sitting on like double fire card?
When you get smoked, you get smoked.
Not just pass.
Oh, that's a good
Okay,
one.
okay, Corel, now smoke.
Well, I was holding on to the Death Smoke, but first we're actually going to play Mystic Treasure Chest. And, okay, I guess I'll just take this garbage card. Try and figure out my shields also, actually. There's no way I'm going to be able to do this.
Do you hear that?
Unfortunate. Yeah, if you were holding Baza Death Smoke, that's like brutal. So be brutal.
Okay, so we will charge that to mana, and then so we will Death Smoke the Volmedius and go ahead.
The smoke.
Really unfortunate.
Duel. Bro, that's a good one.
Or yeah, I'll break one first.
Okay, good, and that's good,
Smoke is not a trigger. I'm sorry.
and that's also good.
Okay, now flush toilet. Yeah.
Oh, that's rough. That's rough. Yeah, I got super punished for just passing because he found fire mana and had Death Smoke.
Have you got any nukes, my boy Corel?
No, that's the unfortunate thing. So, like, I kind of just lose to just attacking here. My options here.
I don't know, his removal is... He's already down one bounce card. He has teleportation.
Teleportation then. Do you have teleport?
And he has Baza Gazeel.
Oh, that's threatening.
Best case is the fire card he was holding, which potentially Twin Cannon. And not the Baza, which it could definitely be.
Yeah, I think I have to do this way. Charge
nuts?
mana.
The Fever Nut.
Yes.
Seems good now.
Okay, we're gonna play Dimension Gate. We're gonna grab Thrash Crawler.
Ooh.
And
Ooh.
we're gonna play Thrash Crawler, picking up Aqua Bouncer, and now notably the tag tap is at 5,000 and is not a double breaker.
Big brain.
And that's it. Go ahead.
It's not the best. Yeah, unfortunately I drew probably one of the worst cards in my deck.
Okay, that's good for me.
I think any creature in it would have been good. It's 5k, right? 5?
It is 5k.
Yeah. I'll just attack number 4.
The question is, do I block this? You can swing with the last two, and they're gonna untap. Yeah, I think I have to take this. No trigger.
End turn. Well, it's precarious spot.
Indeed. So we will play Exotic Hero Swine Snout, and we will play Aqua Bouncer and bounce. I think it probably has to be the tag tap, but let me just think. I guess the other option would be like Toel to make it harder for you to play 2 cards next turn, but that's bad. Yeah, okay, we're bouncing the tag tap, and go ahead.
Tag tap. Again.
Okay, only one play. That is great news for me. Actually, is actually an interesting choice here. 4 attackers. You've got 3 attackers. It's again. I've got a safe play and a risky play, and okay. I guess I should think through what happens if I do the safe play. Still. That, and you say you have 3 creatures left. Yeah,
1, 2, 3.
Yes. I don't think the safe play is good enough.
Ooh.
Twin.
Ooh.
If
Gosto Toccio. Oh.
okay, if the card in your hand is Terra Dragon, you got it.
Big oof.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Alright. I don't think I had any choice here though.
Yeah.
And then we'll just make the other play, but you
Smoke?
can just win on board here unless I have a trigger.
Damn. I mean, I smelled that art. That's why I said nothing. Because I would ruin your plans.
No, I knew about that. Oh, jeez.
Ooh, there's
Okay.
so much damage. Come on.
Okay, yeah, so I was losing either way.
Okay,
with
the
that
top deck
then.
Valkyrie. Yeah. Okay, well,
I mean,
There weren't
my-
any
my-
crazy blasts, right? It was just
No, I mean, I know.
just upheaval and like Aqua Skydiver and stuff. If you're even playing. Ooh, the Hustleberry's
Yeah,
kind of
I
sick.
mean, but my other option was just Baza to try and kill one of your creatures, but I didn't think
It's
that
just
was good enough as
slow.
long as you could play any creature.
Yeah,
and, like,
because
even with Craze, I would have just lost on the spot. Also,
so yeah, that blocker was
obviously.
actually insanely clutch. The Emerald Grass.
Okay, I'll send that to mana and go ahead.
Another tricky. So you had a lot of cheap stuff actually, right? You had a bunch of.
I've got a pretty good density of
Yeah.
cheap stuff. It just didn't have it in my opening hand, but you saw
Hustleberry.
You saw
Fever
Quixotic
Nuts?
Hero Swine
Quixotic,
Snout.
yeah.
You saw Snip Striker Bull Razor. You saw the last shield was a 2-drop creature of some sort.
The Hustle. The Mr.
Yeah,
Mr.
Hustleberry. That's
Hustleberry.
what it is.
Interesting.
Guess we said Elfax to mana and go ahead.
Interesting. No 2-drop though.
No 2-drop.
Another situation. It's kind of interesting. Like it's so awkward to navigate these early turns.
Really is, especially like in limited. You know, basically whatever you play is gonna be gone.
Cheap cards are the best.
Screw cheap cards. Well, actually, no. Don't screw cheap cards. It's like I just have to guess what the right charge is. Like I don't really like everything has its like use, but all at the same time not really. Do I want? I just don't think. I just don't know about the Earth Stomp. Like there are times when it will show up and it will be good, but in the opening hand it feels like it's not
Yeah,
necessarily
I know
those
what
times.
you mean.
But I could. The thing is, like I can have a sequence of draws and make it look a lot better.
Ooh!
We'll run out the Windmill Mutant.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Damn. Modest has Mikey and Corel has its pliers.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true, actually. Didn't even notice that.
I'm like tanking every turn for no reason. Just taking my time. It's between these 6 cards. It's like what do I want to do with this mutant? Like, do I want to just let it go? Do I want to take some risks? Do I want to, like, I could do this. What do you have on turn 4? You have Loco, Eureka Charger, Brain Serum.
Mikey?
Now, both Mikey and the Pliers sent to the mana zone now. Apparently, neither of us think very highly
No,
of this poor guy.
Poor Mikey.
I think I will.
Okay, that's an interesting choice. I would necessarily it depends what's in your hand, I guess. Whether or not I agree with that play. What was Crimson Hammer was the shield? Okay. Yeah, that was a card I did not want to send to mana. No. Okay, I guess we bite the bullet and send Dimension Gate to mana. Sending ways to find Bazagaziel Dragon. Not really what I want to be doing, but play Aqua Hulkus, draw a card, and go ahead. Oh, Sniper Mosquito, you're playing that. That's an interesting card.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play this.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah.
Bro, only a blocker, what is this?
We will play Fever Nuts.
What?
And you can go ahead. Hope I'm not like ramping you into some insane 6-drop now.
Stop humming at this man.
Like, I didn't even read the flavor text on this card, but it's surprisingly close to these nuts, actually. Oh my god. Sky Sword. Oh, there's Ganta.
Damn, that's crazy.
Ugh. That is not the play I wanted to see.
Damn, Modest was a genius.
Tough.
Oh, what do I do here?
Of course, you're going
Okay.
to Galak, right?
I'd be fine playing Gallic. It is risky for the reason you're saying. He's also just one turn away from just being able to play Terra Dragon, though.
Yeah, which is
I
not the
mean-
worst. Not well. It's
I
not.
mean,
Yeah, I mean it's
yeah.
Terra Dragon Ball Meteus. Sorry, I'm backseat gaming. I'm muting myself.
You're saying Terra Dragon is Bull Medius? Imagine.
Oh, I think he's saying that's what your hand. Also, I don't have to tap anywhere this much. And what I'm doing. There, we're just going to play this stupid thing,
Soderlight.
and we will end there.
Interesting. You have 2 cards. Okay, now it's like, what do I want to do here? You have so many things that just do things to my things, you know? And if that...
Yep. I do like playing cards that do things. That's usually a good course of
I never
action.
read it can't be blocked. I literally
Yeah,
never read that.
It's pretty good.
Oh, it's tough. It's tricky. The setup. Are you setting up the twin? Are you setting up the twin? I could do some stuff that just like... Oh, it's a gamble.
Oh, well, I mean, that's exactly what I said when I played that Gallic last time, and that did not turn out so well. A Bulmedius again. Okay. You also didn't charge me. Ugh. What are these draws? Oh my god.
Like, really gross as in like disgustingly good gross, or are we talking a different kind of gross?
It just makes my decisions really hard.
Yeah. So that's good for you, but also annoyingly taxing.
Well, I mean, if I drew a really crummy card, I would not be agonizing over whether or not to send it to mana. So in that sense, it has to be good for me.
It has to be
Actually,
slow.
no, I guess that's bad though, because it's like you're losing a good card.
No, you don't lose
I guess that's true, actually.
Just down a resource. You want to draw your jank.
Thing is, like, this can just backfire horribly if, for example, you get Blizzard of Spears or something. Although you have a lot of cheap creatures, and I didn't see Blizzard of Spears last time. So there's, I guess, a chance you're not running it? I think you probably would be, though. I guess Vise is also horrible. Yeah, I think even if you have either of those, I think this is what we do. I do have the Death Smoke yet again for the Bulmedius. Now, I could attack with Solderlight and like force you to lose a card on my turn, but if you're just gonna play mass removal anyways, that doesn't end well for me. I think we're gonna do it though.
Okay.
And then go ahead.
Modest on silent.
He's not slamming down an Apocalypse Vise, which has to be good news for me.
Okay, now you just want to make me think about it more.
You want to keep these nuts on the table.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh yeah, that's bad too.
Did I tap? Okay. Sorry, slow with the targeting. The crate,
That's
obviously,
fine.
yeah, they're clearing those two.
The Solderlight and the Fever Nuts.
Yeah, I think my targeting thing didn't let me target this soda light.
Yeah, that's fine.
And
Okay, actually, okay, we're gonna send Twin Cannon to mana.
You had the audacity.
I was trying to play Twin Cannon like 3 turns ago, but then I drew like a rainbow card and I couldn't actually send it to mana. Play Mystic Treasure Chest.
okay.
Can't believe Modest had the audacity to tap these nuts.
Okay, I guess. Actually, do I need any particular color of mana? Guess I could potentially need black. So we'll send.
Oh my god, Jewel Spider is so good.
Send
Claude
this to
Alpha
mana
opened my eyes.
and go
with this
ahead.
card.
Duel Spider is good. It's not the best in this deck, and it didn't really ever come into use just because I never actually drew it.
One card.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure there's only one card I would be holding on to where the play is send Twin Cannon to mana and then play Mystic Treasure Chest.
The thing is, like, I just have to commit to this line that's like so awkward. I don't know if I do though, but I think I do.
You have Emerald Grass. Ooh!
Oh
ooh.
jeez. Okay.
Lol, slap happy trash.
And now you're on 6. So I can just like sit here, but that seems like I just lose.
To be swinging.
Okay.
If only I had one more attacker though.
Okay, well I will trigger Proclamation of Death. I assume you're gonna kill the Emerald Grass, yeah.
That's unfortunate.
And
The one defensive trigger.
This one's good. Okay.
I don't know. If I drew a creature there that turn, I think.
I've already said playing around Terror Dragon is the wrong play, and even if you're holding on to it, you've only got a 1 in 3 chance. Okay, that's a card I'm glad to discard. And go ahead.
Oh man. feel like this is honestly just game over almost. I think if I drew a creature, a cheap creature last turn, I could have got there.
I mean, the problem with Bazagaziel is, like, if I have to spend 8 mana every turn just to get rid of a creature, like, if you can ever play 2 creatures at a time, I don't know.
The thing is, like, you're basically taxed on mana every turn, so...
I mean, of course, I could also just choose not to play it if I have better options, which eventually I will, because I'm also drawing a card every turn.
So next turn, do I need playing this? Damn, that Emerald Grass, man, that Proclamation, so huge, so huge. I guess it would have died to Gallic anyways, though, so it's not the...
that's
deal.
true, actually, yeah. Ironically, actually,
do you have the
given that
Gallic
I didn't have it already, I drew it. But
yeah.
like, if it was already in hand, I wonder if it would have been better to just hold on to the Proclamation.
Yeah, I guess it's just a
Probably.
question. Yeah, it just depends. Like, well,
Or
maybe
actually
not. Maybe because you just probably draw something, or you could draw like a block or something. I think I would. I'm basically just deciding if I want to charge or not, and I don't know if it matters. I'm just gonna play Techno.
Totem, okay.
And attack 3, and then attack 4 after.
Okay.
It's like thinking about.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
I sense a choo-choo.
Wow.
He will trigger Locomotiver.
Wow.
Oh, okay. That
Bro, what was in your mind? That was a good spell.
Now we actually have an interesting decision.
Backseat game.
I can just, like, try and win.
Yeah, you can.
We've got a few options, actually.
Having a lot of options is good.
What defensive triggers did you even have in your pool? I don't think you had. I had, like, Volcanic Arrows and Phantom Dragon's Flame, but those are both gone. 10-Ton Crunch is also gone. Is there any other trigger you had? I guess you got that. You got, like, that light blocker shield trigger creature in your pool. So that is something. I haven't seen that yet, so I don't know if you're playing it. Yeah, I guess that's the only card, though. But I suppose if I do try and go in and then you have that, it's just an immediate loss. Then I also kind of have to worry about speed attackers, and you've got... Yeah, maybe we do this, actually. Play Aqua Bouncer, bounce the Techno Totem, and then end. Even if you have a speed attacker, I can block with this, and this gives me another creature for if I want to go for game. 8. So you have Techno Totem and one other card. And a Crisis, okay.
What is the best one to hit here? So your other mana recovery card was just Hurricane Crawler. I think, what was, oh, unless you played Siren Concerto, but that card doesn't really matter. I don't know if it matters. Hopefully it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'll just attack your last.
I don't think it makes sense to block here. I mean, you're still gonna have game anyways. I hold on to this, and I'd rather get this extra card in case it's like teleportation or something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. that's a card.
Yeah,
Don't tell me you got teleportation.
No, you just got Meltdown.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Duelist got it. Yeah.
So oh my god.
Boom.
So we'll play Miraculous Meltdown.
That's a big one. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think you had like Holy Yaw or something.
Yeah, it's game. Alright, yeah, that's game. Unfortunate.
Your game kind of swiped that one from the jaws of defeat. Okay, on to game 3, I guess.
I'm gonna still go second, we'll see.
Okay.
Damn. Unfortunate. The Mana Crisis was such a punish.
Oh yeah, I know. Were you holding on to that, or did you draw that?
No, I probably would've... I would've just played it the turn before if I had it.
Yeah, that's sort of what I figured.
I could have been way safer and just APOC'd and not played Totem, and then just try to draw... Because I have to draw a creature the next turn anyways. So So if I just APOC, I don't lose to like Loco and Meltdown.
Yeah, I don't know, but like not putting creatures on the board.
Yeah, because
is also really bad in the face of Baza.
Yeah, I mean the idea is just like hold the totem, try to draw a cheap creature next turn, and then just go totem plus the cheap creature in the face of Baza after you clear Craze, and then hopefully like I can still, because I have to draw the same garbage anyways to try to win. So okay, this card.
Charging these nuts.
I'm charging these nuts, yes. Okay, I totally forgot about that card.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna go Ruby, but decided to go for the...
This was a draw. The Jewel Spider may be coming in clutch anyways.
Interesting.
Draw. Interesting. Definitely interesting. I could play this game like 2 different ways now. Charge.
Okay, Mana Crisis to mana, no plays. I think we want to get in while we can, though.
Okay.
Go ahead. Hope you're... I mean, I guess you have a lot of cards that you could play here, and doesn't look like you're going to get mana screwed on any of them either.
The question is, do you draw Death Smoke every game? Because that
I have had it in 2 games.
You did charge the Locomotiver, but it's like, no, that makes sense. You would probably keep Death Smoke over Loco for that curve, obviously.
Well, if I have 2-drop Darkness Creature into 3-drop Darkness Creature, I might also just charge Loco, even if it's my only Darkness, only other one.
Yeah, that's what I meant. It's basically like, how greedy do I want to get with my life total?
Then Hammer. Mill Mutant, yep. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess got options, but I don't actually think they're difficult choices. Play the Necro Dragon Gielinor, and Jewel Spider will get in again. And go ahead. Crazed Valkyrie is gone. That's good. Ooh, Volcanic Arrows. Okay. Well, that's sort of like taking out 1 shield with the Necro Dragon, which is not the worst.
Yeah, you had the perfect punish to the taking the draw.
Maybe greedy. Man, what do we do here? I had such an easy play, and now I suddenly have... Let me think through this for a second. Yeah, okay. I'll send Wing Eye Moth to mana, which I've been holding on to since the opening turn, but so that's what I wanted to play, but I have to think this is way too big a problem for you in this position. I guess I could attack now, and like if you block... No, I guess if I attack, that gives you the option to take it and then play a spell and kill it without trading, which I don't think I want, so I think I just pass. Yeah, guess we just play this. It's awkward not charging mana, especially when you have Reap and Sow, but I wanna send it to mana and start buffing Tag Tap up, and I'm just rambling at this point. Photoside will attack the Soul Gala, and I guess attacking doesn't make sense. Go. Well, Apocalypse Vise can't even hit Photoside here. He did get Blizzard of Spears and Searing Wave in his pool. I don't think we've seen either of them yet, so he could not be running. Like I said before, it might be the Blizzard of Spears doesn't make sense in this deck.
He could not be running them because he's modern.
There's Searing Wave, okay. So I am gonna... So I did get Jewel Spider destroyed, and I am gonna use its effect to add 1 of my shields to my hand. Guess I'll just take shield 1. Well... We ripped a good one off the top here. We'll play Lucky Ball.
Oof.
No follow-up, unfortunately, though.
Come on, Modest, you can deal with it if you...
That's a lot of mana. I forgot about this too, oh jeez. I had this in mind at some point. So it gets 1,000 power for each other fire creature. So right now it's just at 7,000, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we'll draw. I've been playing this the whole time too. Doesn't look like it's going to be coming in handy this game though. It's a bit uncomfortable, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna play Proclamation of Death and go ahead. Actually, I just totally forgot this dragon can attack untapped creatures.
Damn.
Oh yeah, I should have just attacked. But yeah, I was like, I want to save my lucky ball, but I can't actually save it by not attacking.
No, he's trying to make sure. He's trying to chump check me and see if I know that Photoside can still attack non-light creatures. Do I just do... I have like... Basically, do I just like throw it at the wall and pray? The problem being I know that I don't really have outs, which is not really the best idea. I'm just basically seeing if like... Do I have to just pray? Or can I afford to just not pray yet? Basically. If I...
Yeah, I know how that goes.
Like I can buy myself a turn. The problem being... Like your hand, I don't know, if you have Bazakazeel, I lose no matter what, so whatever, but like I need to draw exactly that or something. We're just gonna spin our wheels.
Yeah, okay, so absolutely not swinging at that shield was a punt with this punish.
I'll just kill the lucky ball and then untap. End of turn. I don't know.
Yeah, so I will just... We'll play Mikey's Pliers. We'll kill the Toa. Don't want you doing any of that nonsense again. Go ahead.
It's gonna be funny.
Ooh. Mikey!
Mikey.
Ooh.
Mikey.
Not bad.
Dude, Photoside was such a problem. I just had to hope you never drew it. It's just, I have no outs, so...
Right.
Attack number 2 and kill the Pliers, right?
Yep. Mikey just throwing his Pliers into the trash bin. Yep, that's good.
And now it's just like, do I just throw everything at you and pray? Because like, what else happens? Okay, whatever.
I think he had like Rickaboo in his pool. So this is gonna hit 2 here. But yeah, that's good.
We're just gonna pray. Praying.
That's good too.
I don't know. I needed my brutal charge.
It looks like it's not possible to play 3 creatures this turn, unfortunately. Can play 2 though. Giga Claws to mana. Guess we leave that untapped.
4 with 4.
Play Eureka Charger. Then tap 4. Run out 2 little guys. And Photoside will hit the Garkago Dragon. Go ahead, if you've got a speed attacker, I think that's enough.
So brutal. You have 3 cards. I just can't. Quixotic is so randomly annoying right here.
You could just kill this other thing with the Shock Trooper if that's what you're wondering about.
Yeah, but...
Not wondering.
Do you know, I feel so special because I get to witness the last elimination challenge live.
Dude, this has been a crazy
13
match
left.
too.
What is left? Not much, right? The problem is I can just do that.
Do what you must. And
Playing limited in Duel Masters is so hard for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill the Hustleberry, I guess. Quixotic's at 4.
I guess
4K.
we'll send that to the graveyard. Okay, I mean, I guess it makes sense to play the Dimension Gate. Okay, I have 8 mana. What am I gonna do next turn? I'd probably just go for game here. But not this too hard. Oh, we're just gonna take Twin Cannon, shuffle, and then my turn.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, now the question is, like, okay, obviously I can win with a speed attacker here, but I can also just get you down to no shields and kill your 2 creatures. This is so weird because I'm pretty sure in your pool you had Rickaboo the Dismantler, and I'm also pretty sure you had that shield trigger creature that's a blocker.
Yeah.
But don't think I've seen either of those in this set so far, and both of those cards punish different plays that I have. Okay, I guess if I clear your board, is there a way you can come back? I don't actually think so with Crazed Valkyrie gone. I don't think you have a punish for this play, actually. And if there's a card I'm forgetting that does punish this, I'm gonna feel very stupid. But, like this. We'll play Aqua Bouncer, and I'm gonna choose not to bounce a creature. And then a Cavern Raider, and then we're going to just clear your board like that and go ahead. Like, I don't think you have a punish for this, and I think this insulates me against
one card. I need to draw Sniper Mosquito if it's not gone already. Unfortunate.
Boom!
Okay, yeah, that'll do it, or that'll do something.
No, it's nothing.
Yeah, I see.
If I drew exactly Sniper Mosquito, then there's a chance, but I don't think it's gone.
Well, yeah, that is. I was thinking of ways for you to win, but not thinking from the angle that you just kill all my attackers.
I don't know. It's a long shot for me either way. I probably should have charged actually. No, I actually need that.
You have one card in hand. How do we do this? Well, okay, so I don't have to think about this. No matter what I do, I'm playing Twin Cannon, but attacking. I think you had like Torcon in your pool, and I definitely don't want to attack if that's Torcon. Yeah. So yeah, go ahead. Hope you don't draw Rickaboo.
Oh man, is there any reason to charge?
No,
Terrahorn.
Okay.
Baza.
So, I guess there is an interesting decision point here. Yeah, okay. There's actually a world in which I send Baza to mana this turn, which would be very, very strange, but I don't actually think it matters. I've got like two plays here which are basically the same, but like there might be some edge cases where it's different. I just want to make sure I think this. I have Baza and I have Meltdown, and I can try and win either way. Only triggers know of that you have that might matter
Or what?
are the blocker and then like a 10-ton crunch or whatever the hell that card is.
I mean, you have.
That doesn't do anything. Yeah, I don't think it matters which I play. I guess. I guess what we do is we charge the Meltdown.
Cool.
Play Baza. First, we'll kill this with the photo side, and then
not playing around the blocker. You. Okay.
I guess that.
Yeah.
I mean.
Because yeah, you had last two, nothing. GG.
Okay.
Oh.
GG. I feel like I misplayed this game so bad, but then just didn't get punished for it.
I don't know. I was drawing dead basically the whole time, I think. But yeah, because the blocker didn't matter because Photoside just clears it, right?
Yeah, that's true, actually.
So, can I see the shield?
Oh, it's like Rumblegate and Emerald Grass. Alright, so my streak is over. The run is dead. Unfortunately, I am out of the Garabon Games. Huge shoutouts to Coral, I guess. I mean, he had my number the whole way. I mean, I couldn't touch that guy. 3-0'd me. It's a classic case of Modest Duelist just out thinking himself. Why am I going second? I don't know. Like, maybe it was fine. I mean, it was okay. I won game 1 and then got clapped up a couple other games. I mean, regardless, I mean, it was fun. It was a blast to play. All these different players that I got to meet and play with. It was fun over the course of the Garabon Games. Huge shout outs to Garabon himself. I mean, it's unbelievable the amount of work this guy puts in to put on all these challenges and get these videos out to you guys. It was really impressive to see behind the scenes. If you guys could see it, it would be crazy. And honestly, like, huge shout outs to him. Again, huge shout outs to all the competitors. It was a blast to play and learn DM and get to experience some of these cool challenges for myself. So Yeah, thanks to everyone for watching as well, and all the feedback and support in the comments. I don't comment too much myself, but I read it all. If anyone's interested in Kaijudo, check out my channel. Again, thanks to everyone for watching. It was a blast, and maybe we'll catch you later. Probably not, but yeah. Bye-bye.
I'm happy to have made it this far. If there are any of you that were hoping for me to make it this far or rooting for me, thank you. I appreciate it, and may the best duelist win.
Good luck to Sydelio, and let's just get into the matches, and may the best duelist win.